Hey guys, well, as most of you probably already know, have already heard, we lost one of our own on Christmas Eve. Milo, MiloGarage passed, and I was just gonna do a segment tomorrow when I do my shooting the bull. But the more I got to thinking about it, and the more I thought about how Milo impacted me, there's no way. There's just too much to say about Milo to put it in a segment in shooting the bull. My relationship with Milo, which I use the term relationship very loosely, I never, as far as I know, I don't even think I ever commented on one of his videos. I certainly never got the pleasure of talking to him in person or on the phone. But I came across his video. It's been 3, 4, 5 years ago. I was redoing a Suzuki motorcycle, and I was YouTubing how to refinish the tank and repair the tank and that sort of thing, and I ran across one of his videos, and I was hooked from there on, because I found his video. Not only did I find the information that I wanted to find and learn to do what I was looking to learn to do, but there was about 6 other lessons. Milo just had an uncanny way of, you'd watch one of his videos thinking that you're going to learn something, and not only do you learn what it is you're thinking you're going to learn, but you learn 12 other life lessons in the scope of that same video. Just an amazing man. Like I said, back then I had no clue what the Garage Gang was. I was just a YouTube watcher. I was just looking to get information. So to me, I kind of put Milo up on a pedestal, I guess, as far as, to me, he was like a Bob Vila of bodywork, or Bob Vila of Bondo, if you want to put it like that. So he was, I don't know, kind of like a YouTube star to me, I guess. And just, I learned a whole lot from him. And, now looking back, I really wish I would have commented and let him know. Of course, I'm sure he's up there watching now, and he knows. But I don't think he had a clue the way he reached people. I really don't. I think he knew that he was teaching people stuff, because that's what he wanted to do on YouTube from the get-go, was just teach people things. But I don't think he had a clue the scope, the amount of people that he would reach, and the ways that he would reach people. He inspired me in so many ways. He inspired me to get off my butt and do projects. He inspired me to ultimately make videos. And granted, it was 3, 4 years later before I started making videos, but ultimately he was the one that inspired that. He inspired a lot of the goofiness. The sound effects and stuff that he added in his videos. I always thought that was fun. So yeah, a lot of the goofiness that you'll see in my videos, remember Milo when you see some of that goofiness, because it inspired me. Milo inspired me in so many ways I can't even begin to say. And like I said, back when I watched that first video of his, I had no clue what the Garage Gang was. At that point, I really didn't think that just any old buddy could make videos and get on YouTube like I've done now. I don't know. And one of his videos that still cracks me up is the Google search that he did. He was looking for a water valve, and gosh, I don't even know how long ago it was. It's probably been a year or 2. But yeah, he said, somebody told me to go to Google and I can find this. So he actually went to the Google headquarters and put that valve in the back of a truck and said, well, they said to put it in the box in Google. And that just still cracks me up when I think about some of the stuff that he did. And when I make my videos, I hope that I can either make you laugh, or take a little bit of stress out of your day, or teach you something. And I feel if I've done any one of those objectives that my video has been successful. But Milo had a way of doing all of those things in every video. Every video of his that I watched, and I think I've pretty well watched them all from, 3-4 years ago until now. He just, every single video would make you laugh. You'd learn stuff. And just, the man had a gift. He truly did. And he touched us all. And he will be missed. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share my memories of Milo, and I hope that his family gets these videos and sees how much Milo did mean to all of us, and I'm sure they knew that he reached people, but I don't think they have a clue on what scope, and sitting here, I can't even begin to tell you what scope he reached me on. Just another thing, I'm bipolar, and being bipolar, I struggle with depression, and I struggle with stress, and I struggle with anxiety. And that's one of the things I learned from Milo was keep your mind doing new things fresh. Try out new projects, try new hobbies, try stuff you've never done before, because that keeps your mind going on something different. If you do the same thing over and over and over every day, it gives you too much time to think, too much time to dwell on your issues and your problems, and too much time to get depressed, make yourself depressed and anxious, and I did. I learned a lot from that. So still to this day, gosh, I don't even know how long ago it was that I took that lesson from him. But still to this day, I always constantly think about Milo and what Milo said, and how to, instead of focusing on the same thing that I've been focusing on, put my mind on something different for a while, and it works. It really does work. But again, that's just one of the lessons that I took from Milo that had nothing to do with the video at hand. It was just a statement that he made while he was showing how to do something else. I believe it was it was when he was doing the hydrographics. Talking about when he was learning to do the hydrographics. That was what he did, was to get his mind off of, the constant, and to get on something else and get your mind working in a different manner, learning something new as opposed to dwelling on the same old. And then the tools that he used, to this day, I still use the center punch to remove high spots. Never thought of it until I saw him do it. But, I just cannot say enough about Milo. And again, I really, my sincerest condolences to his family, and my sincerest condolences to the rest of the Garage Gang. Milo will be missed. Milo, rest in peace, buddy. We love you.